Hello everybody. You can call me KLX Kirk or you can call me KLR Kirk. I'm back. Let's go ahead and proceed on to see if I can give you the story of what's been going on. This was when I was KLR Kirk with my 2022 Kawasaki KLR 650. That is until I had a little accident a couple of years ago when I broke 3 ribs and shattered into pieces my right collarbone. So after healing from my injuries and selling my KLR, this is my new bike, a 2026 Kawasaki 300 KLX. The bike definitely has its differences. The bike is also about 200 pounds less in weight and is more maneuverable off-road. It also has an incredibly small gas tank, about 2.1 gallons compared to my KLR that was at 6 gallons. So I'll be carrying a 2-gallon Rotopax gasoline pack on the back of the bike. So let's go get some gas and get to the desert. Okay, so I'm heading out on Interstate 60 in Surprise, Arizona, going to Morristown, Arizona. My final stop today is going to be the Hassayampa Wash/River. Heading southwest on Gates Road from the Morristown post office. I'm going to see if I can keep the bike upright riding through the sandy wash there. It's been a while since I've ridden through big sandy washes. I really hope I don't dump it in the sand today. That'd be awful. So these guys just passed me in this pickup truck with 2 KXs, looks like Kawasaki KX motocross bikes. The one guy was glued to the passenger window as he went by looking at my bike. He's probably, we're allowed to ride motocross bikes on the freeway now? I thought it was cool. Okay, so we're slowing down. Take a little pit stop here at the Morristown post office. Hang on. As you can see a minute ago behind me, people drive up to the post office in their handrails, quads, motorcycles, and cars. Just desert living. Just a little info on Morristown, Arizona. Morristown is located approximately 43 miles northwest out of Phoenix on Highway 60. The population is at a whopping 186 residents. There are only 2 commercial buildings in Morristown, the post office and a 1899 historic hotel landmark. I believe it's a museum that's actually a hotel built back in 1899. I need to do a ride out there and tour that someday and talk to the people who run that. Maybe it'll be a future video. Okay, so let's go ahead and head down to the wash and see what that looks like today. Alright, we're here at the wash. As I look upstream, I see there are cows grazing, so I don't want to drive that direction. Maybe downstream. By the way, this wash, as I look straight across it, it can fill up with rapid flowing water at 100 yards wide during our monsoon season. Luckily right now it's all dry. Alright, let's do it. That's what I came here for, to get a little bit of sand out there. See, I like handling through sand, so let's go ahead and head downstream here and see how far I make it. Dang, this got soft real fast. Not liking this too much. I may have to turn around up ahead. Ah, holy crap. I about dumped it a couple times there. Shoot. Okay, I need some epic sounding music because it's like right out of this. Well, okay, that was a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys got to ride with me on that one. Let's go ahead and head home here, and then I'll give you a rundown of my bike as soon as I get home. Here's some additional information on my 2026 Kawasaki 300 KLX. It has a 292cc liquid-cooled engine with 6 speeds. It has inverted 43mm front forks with compression dampening, a unitrack rear shock with full adjustability. It has a curb weight of 302 pounds compared to the 550 pounds for the 650 KLR. The KLX has 2-gallon tank. I wish it was at least 4. So with that, I installed an aftermarket luggage rack, a 2-gallon auxiliary fuel container, and a lockable mount for the fuel container. Seat height is 35 inches. Ground clearance is 10.8 inches. All in all, I'm enjoying this bike. I like the metal motocross style, the front pegs, the seat is comfortable, it's lightweight, it runs well on the dirt and on the highway. Things I don't like, it's 2-gallon small gas tank. Then it doesn't come with the luggage rack, that's something I had to add on. Additionally, there's no gas gauge on the screen, so that's a little tough trying to figure out your gas. You just go by the mileage. Other than that, it's a great bike. I look forward to making more riding videos in the future. Hello everybody, KLR Kirk, KLX Kirk here. I really got to figure out my name. I hope you enjoyed my video today. If you did, please hit the like button. If you haven't already, also click on the subscribe button so you can get updates on my new videos when they come out. Thanks all, Kirk out.